All right, algebra, here's the rest of the story of 8-6. We've got to take care of number 2. Number 2, let's see. I have got to first draw my fraction. I have to take care of these numbers, okay? So 5, negative 20, those stay where they are, but they can be reduced. I can divide this by 5, and I can divide that by 5. If I divide 5 by 5, I get 1. If I divide negative 20 by 5, I get negative 4, okay? I don't really want to write that negative there. I want to put it up here, okay? Because if I write it down here, I generally lose it. Now, I have got to decide, stay or go. So, I'm going to go through each one, and I'm going to decide. My r to the negative 3, is it going to stay up there, or is it going to go to the bottom? It's going to go to the bottom. My r squared, stay or go? It will stay. My t to the 4th, stay or go? It will stay. My t to the 7th, stay or go? It will stay. And my u to the negative 5th, it will go. All right, I'm not done yet because I still have 2 r's and I still have 2 t's. I need to take care of those. I need to apply my rule. So when I apply my rule, I'm going to get my negative 1/4. Okay? My r's are going to end up being what? What do I need to do with my r's? Add them together. I get r to the 5th. What am I going to end up doing with my t's? Subtract them. I'm going to get 4 minus 7. 4 minus 7 is what? So I'm going to have t, oops, that's supposed to be blue. So I'm just going to do this over here for just a second. 4 minus 7. Okay, 4 minus 7, that's t is negative 3. So if it were on top, it would be t negative 3. So where's it going to end up? It's going to end up on the bottom. Here's how we know. This t, 7, the 7 is bigger than the 4, and where did the 7 start? It started on the bottom. So if I do my 4 minus 7, I'm going to get my negative 3, but I know it has to stay on the bottom because 7's bigger. And then my u to the 5th is just going to be at the top, and that's my answer. It's very colorful. It's really awesome. That's my answer. Negative u to the 5th over 4 r to the 5th times t cubed. Right? Right. And I'm done. All my r's are combined. All my t's are combined. My u's in its appropriate spot. Good. Do I need this 1 here? Not necessarily, but you can keep it there. It's not doing anything. It's not harming anybody. All right. Let's do number 4. My number is smaller here and bigger here. So I'm going to have a 1 to hold this. I can divide both those by 5. So I'm going to have the 1 and a 5. Okay? All right. Now, there's a j cubed here. There aren't any other j's. So what's going to happen with this j? Is it going to stay or go? Yep, it's going to go. So j cubed. Now look at my k's. My k squared will stay. My k to the 4th will stay, will go. What about my m's? My m's are going to trade spots. I'm going to get m2 up here, m6 up here. Now, could you apply your rule here? Could you do 2 minus negative 4? You could, but make sure that you do that minus a negative and get 6. Could you do negative 6 minus negative 2 here? You could, but also make sure you don't lose any negatives. All right, am I done? Nope, I'm not done. So I've got 1 over 5. Okay, My k's are going to end up being what? K to the 6th power. Fantastic. J to the 3rd power, that's already in place. What's going to happen with my m's? Remember what I said in part 1? My bigger number's down here. 2 minus 6 is going to be negative 4. So my number's going to end up on the bottom. And it's going to be positive. And that's my answer. We're all done. God bless.